the dating pool. What else tell you? Somebody said the dating pool has piss in it.
Yes,
I
urine.
know it's hard out there. Like
The yellow urine.
just looking from the outside looking in, like it's just
There's so many
crazy.
TikToks and stuff I be seeing. Like, bro, they really got a pop the balloon game, bro. Dude walking on, pop, 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 pop. Bro, you know how embarrassed I would be. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey guys.
Welcome to another episode of The Wind Down with Kei
and Bri.
Hey man, this is going to be an excellent episode. Stay tuned for more. We thank you guys so much for all your questions, making this go real smooth for us, man. Today, I have what you call a gin and juice. Very smooth, very simple. Gin and orange juice. This right here, though, is a strawberry lemon drop. It's not so simple, but it does taste really good, strong.
Very strong.
Cheers. Let's cheers to a new life, new beginning, a strong relationship, and success.
And more love.
And more love, yeah. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. That first one wasn't really thinking like that.
Lately, life for us, we recently just moved, so you know how moving can be. It's a lot going on and just busy, and then after you move, you gotta get settled, you gotta, make your new place your new home. So that is what we have been doing this past week. We're pretty much, it has more of that homey feel.
Yeah, definitely she did all that.
So, but we're not all the way done with it, so we still got some little finishing touches to do. But
oh yeah, definitely we gotta get some more stuff and make it more homey. Kind of like how we did for the last place we're in.
But shout out to my family, his family, for helping us.
Mm-hmm. Big shout out.
That day, it was we had some trials and tribulations, but we overcame it.
No, but I feel like for me, bro, my back was, I don't know, your back was hurting that day? So we moved it took us one day to move everything. But for me, talking about picking up couches, beds,
yeah, because he was picking up the heavy stuff, so
yeah.
I mean, I just did boxes and,
it was a lot on my back. It was a lot. It took me a while to kind of shook back. Ever since then, I've been feeling kind of sore, but I feel a little better now. I just have to get acclimated and settled in a little bit more. I feel like we'll be hitting the ground running. I feel good though. I feel good about the move. I feel good about the space that we're in, and I'm tired. It's just time to, live this new life in this new space.
Yeah, new space, new vibes.
Yeah, for sure. As you can see, we got a little new setup until we work on our finishing products. So we just set it up by the bar that we have. She made this, she bought this and set it up, and it looks really nice. So I said, she said, let's go ahead and make this our background. I want to take your credit. So yeah, she said, let's make this our background. So that's what we doing.
I said, let's sit by the bar while we have a little drinky drink, and yeah, now we're here.
Look, let's steamroll into another topic. It's a lot of people that are asking us about our marriage. They're asking us, how do we feel?
How's the planning?
How's the planning? It's a lot of questions about it, so we want to share with you guys.
Am I invited?
Yeah.
So for one, invitation coming.
So for one, our plans were to, get this move done, and once we got the move done, our next focus is the wedding. So, I mean, you can ask the questions all you want, but that's our main focus at this point, the wedding. So everything that goes into it is getting like expedited right now. That's our main thing right now, the wedding. We knew we had to move, so we made that the priority. So now the priority is making sure these bills paid, the necessities, and then the wedding. You know what I'm saying? So for us, we're just trying to we don't want the biggest wedding. I would say we want a medium to small wedding, maybe at the most 100 people. So honestly, if I don't talk to you every day or talk to you often, or who you are if you come in. If I don't talk to you that often, I haven't already told you you're going to be there, you're not coming. I'm just keep it real, like you just not coming.
And two, if you know me, my circle is very small, so I'm a very private, intimate type of person. So I really don't want anything too big, too crazy, because that's not really me. But it'll be medium size.
Right. So like I said, no more than 100 people. We're going to start sending out some RSVPs and invitations very soon. We got to see how we want to do it. I know she wants to do something real cute, but same time a little manly for me. So yeah, we're going to make it work, and we're going to figure out the right template for the both of us. I'm very excited, if you can't tell. I'm very excited. This has always been a dream of mine, honestly. I always knew that I wanted to get the girl of my dreams, get married. It's like the only reason I date.
Okay, then pause for 1 second. So now that you're talking about this, a lot of men, and especially young men, well, men I'd say around your age, still young and promiscuous and stuff. So you've just said that you've always wanted to be married. You knew that. Right. But most men are like, oh, they don't want to be tied down. When it's speaking of getting married and commitment and stuff, it's like they run away from those things.
Right.
So to see you or to hear you make the statement that that's something that you've always wanted, where did you get how did that come about?
I just think when you're a God-fearing man, when you believe in Jesus, when you believe in whatever you believe in, you have to stick with it. You can't just take some and believe that and go with that and follow that and not the other stuff. So it's always been in the church saying you have to get married. That's the life. You find somebody, kids. You get married, then you have kids. I used to be ashamed of being a bastard child and stuff. People used to make fun of, I guess, my school and stuff, they used to make fun of you if your parents weren't married. I took that to heart. It's just something I always wanted, even though I never seen it growing up. I don't know anybody in my family that's married except my cousin. That's it. It's literally it. Nobody in my family, I've not been to one wedding. So I don't know where I get it from, but I knew that's always what I wanted. I don't want to just be with somebody and just say that's my girl. Oh, we talking. That's so childish to me. I feel like I've been more mature at a really, really young age. So when it comes down to making sure that I find a wife, I always used to hear, You that found a wife, found a good thing. There's certain things that stick with you, and that's what you want. I never wanted to be labeled as somebody that just deal with this girl and deal with that girl. Don't want to be with nobody.
Baby
Man.
mama.
Uh,
Baby mama drama.
I ain't want that. So I knew what I wanted. I knew I wanted a queen. I knew I wanted to get married. So when I found somebody that wanted the same things as me, type shit. Yeah. So that's our main focus right now, and I've always been that way. I didn't really need nobody to teach me that. I just knew what I wanted, and I knew to stick with it, no matter what, no matter how somebody else feels about it. Your partner feels about it. That's not what she feels. That's not how she coming. Y'all not connected. Move on to the next one. You don't stick with somebody just because you got time, man. You find that person that wants to deal with you and understand your values and wants to be with you based off of what you feel. Y'all gotta together. Y'all gotta be on one accord. So when I found somebody that was on one accord with me, you gotta be that leader. You gotta let her know that's how you feel. She's in agreement of that, and that's what she wants as well. Then we continue and we make this happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got. We finna get married. I'm trying to be a role model to the people like me, guys my age and the youngest. And some people that's older. There's a lot of people that's older than me that always say, man,
I want to be like you.
Yeah, they say that a lot to me. So yeah, I just want to be a good role model and just lead the way in some type of way. That's what we're focusing on right now. And you guys, medium wedding, no more than 100 people. We found the place already. We looking for it. She found her dress already. We got everything we need. We gonna get this registry done too.
Yeah, we pretty much have everything. Venue, dress. We won't have a bridal party. It will be just the both of us. And I made that decision because it's just
I say it's a lot of females in our families.
Yeah,
it's a lot of females. So
very female dominant.
A lot of women. So you got my mom, your mom, my sisters, your sisters, your friends. It's just like it's tight with that one. Me, it's not so many of us, but at the same time, if that's what you wanted, I think that's better anyway because people that's close to me, they know who they are anyway. So we don't really have to do that party. I think what you said is a good idea about having the guests of honor in the front.
Yeah, we'll have some guests of honor, but and they'll be like on the first 2 rows. But I decided on no bridal party because one, it's just stress. It's less stress. So
Facts.
For me,
Facts.
And ultimately, the marriage is for us. It's about us. For us, we are becoming one.
Yeah.
All the extra people. I know it may be tradition, but at the end of the day, this is my wedding. So what I say goes. But
that's real.
It's really just, I just want it to be us two because at the end of the day, it's just gonna be me and you.
All right, exactly. So, I was asked about the different traditions of weddings. Obviously, I told you I have never been to a wedding, so I don't know the different traditions. I went to one wedding, and that was with your family. And I saw that they braided something together. What are some different traditions of weddings that you see and something that you want to implement into our wedding?
Well, like you were saying about I want to implement I want us to do unity candles. So that signifies.
So that's one candle. I get a candle, you get a.
Yes.
So is it like a candlestick?
Yes.
And we light in one candle.
Right. So you have yours, I have mine. They're both lit, and then we'll take both my candle, your candle, and light the big candle. And that big candle signifies us becoming one.
Got you. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I'm with that.
So yeah.
Okay.
I do want to do that.
What is the rice thing? Is that
throwing rice like after?
Yeah, what is that? Is that Catholic or something?
I don't think so. But I don't want any rice thrown at me.
Are you gonna throw the thing back, the little bouquet thingy back?
Yeah.
What do I throw back?
Well, I don't know if you saw it the last wedding we went to where I'll have I can't think of the name of it. It's called a garter or something around my leg, and you can go up under my dress and you take that off my leg however you please.
What?
And then you'll throw that to any of the single guys and whoever catches that.
A guy is gonna grab something that's been on your leg, on your body, and keep it.
They could do whatever they please with it. Once you give it away, it's
okay.
It's out of your hands.
So we do have the dances. I got to dance with my mom, right? You dance with your dad, and then we dance together. Or we dance together first?
We dance together first.
Okay, all right.
And then you'll dance with your mom. I dance with my dad.
Okay, well, Mom, get that song ready and get those dance moves ready. We're gonna cut a rug. Some slow shit, probably. I don't really know how to dance too much, but I can do a little too.
I do want to implement too is something old, something new, something used, something blue, something like that. I do want to do that though.
Well, you gotta show me that. I don't want to get.
I think it's more of a bride thing.
Okay, that's cool.
But
because I don't know what that is.
Yeah, my mama know it. She know it, but I do want to do that. I don't want to. You know how some people jump the broom? I don't really want to do that. Okay. Just because
that's cool.
It's not really.
Have you thought of some vows yet?
Yeah. I mean, in a nutshell, I do know what I want to say. I don't want to drag. Huh?
Don't be short with me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be short, but I also don't want to like be too long, like in the book. So I just have to write down like the specific things that I want to say.
Yeah, be prepared. I want. Do you think? Because I did it for the engagement, right? Do you think that's too long?
I think that was pretty short.
You think that was short?
I mean, like looking at it, like going back and looking at the video,
that was like
it looked kind of short, but I do think like when I was in it in the moment, it didn't seem short. But looking at the video, it was kind of short. It was like kind of short.
I think the build-up was long. The build-up to you coming in, walking in, getting there. Right,
but you saying what you had to say. I mean, it was probably about 1 minute and 30 seconds, but
that's up there now. And ain't like no hey bye. That's a hey what's up? How you doing?
But
good? Like, that's a lot.
You just kind of said it was sweet to the point.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's how I wanted to do it. I did have a little bit more, but I think I forgot it. And in my mind, I was hitting my cues, so I knew to go to this if I forgot that. Go to this if I forgot that. So I wasn't gonna ever stumble. You might lose your balance a little bit, but I never fall.
I want us to have vow books, so you'll have yours, and I have mine.
Okay, that's cool. So I'll read it.
You can, or if you want to memorize it. I think you should just have it on you, just in case.
Okay. I mean, if you have yours, I'm gonna have mine. I ain't gonna have you looking by yourself, Yeah. So we got some questions.
Our moments for couples. It's a card game. It says conversation starters for great relationships, and it's just a bunch of random questions in here.
All right. So let me go. All right. I'm just pull one out and see what's up. Are you ready? I'm ready because I'm reading.
So I'm answering. Or you answering?
You answering. I'm asking. You could ask me one afterwards.
That's a long.
If you can enroll in a PhD program with your tuition paid in full about mysterious benefactor. What would you study?
PhD nursing.
Easy.
I already want to get my master's, so I mean, why not take it a step up and be a doctor? I've always wanted to be a doctor anyway. I just didn't want to go through the whole medical school and all that jazz. So I was like, well, I'll be a nurse.
That's a good one. I feel like you was gonna say that, but if you wasn't gonna say that, I feel like you was gonna say psychology or something.
Yeah.
But once you're a doctor, you can start your own practice as a master, right? With your master's degree, right?
No, I think you have to have your doctorate.
You gotta have your doctorate. Makes sense. Makes sense. Guys, I don't think you can see these books right here, but if you can, this is the Fitness Planner Workout Logbook. Track your fitness, go to the gym. It's a lot of stuff in there. Weekly, daily, you know what I'm saying? It has a calendar on there so you can track all the days. Guys, it's been saving me whenever I work out, so I know exactly what I did and I can go back and see exactly what I did. Go get that. It's on Amazon today. Also, we have the prayer journal, Bible notebook. Writing this every day, different scriptures every day. Reflect on your day every day. Get that on Amazon right now.
Stay prayed up.
Stay prayed up. Keep God first. 2024 planner. This thing every day. We in March right now, so you can see mine's pretty detailed. I try to get in there as much as possible. Got a lot of stuff I'll be doing, so getting it is real simple. Just has the days. It gives you a box to say what you're doing that day. Got your top priorities for the week. 2024 planner. Go get that. It's on Amazon today.
If you could have tea with one fictional character, who would it be? I already know the answer to this.
If I can have tea with one fictional character,
yep.
Tea, like, oh, we finna go sip some tea?
Yep.
And talk. Fictional. Fictional. I think I will go have tea with fictional. I just have to say Hancock. That's my favorite.
I don't know why it took him so long to say that.
Like, but I just feel like me and him having tea is just like he probably want to drink.
Of course.
Even though he's alcoholic, but he recovered from alcohol. So tea would be good. Me and Hancock, Will Smith movie. That's my favorite movie.
Hancock. You heard the people. He would be having tea with Hancock.
Either him or fucking Chucky or something.
The seed of Chucky?
Yeah, not the little kid, but Chucky, like the dog.
Chucky.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Kind of dark, but okay. Why would you, somebody trying to, shoot their shot, why would you give someone your social media and not your number?
That was my question to you. Me personally, why would I?
Yeah.
If I gave somebody my social media, it's because I don't like them that much. Or I give you my social media because I want you to see something.
See what?
Like my pictures and stuff. That's the only, to me, that makes sense. For me to give you my social media instead of my number, I feel like that gives you more access to me. So
more access. So them having your social media gives them more access to you. Honestly, your direct line.
Honestly, I think it gives them more access to me because my social media already has my number on it. You probably can't get my social media from my number, but you could get my number from my social media. So you giving them your social, and I don't know why women do that. I feel like it's the safer way or something. It's not.
I feel like it could go both ways.
No.
Men could do it too, not just women.
No. But for me, I don't know how men do it. But if you ask me, I feel like I'm giving you my social media because I want you to know more about me. You can find out my personality from social media. You can find out what I do from social media. You can find out where I be from social media. And you can find out my number from social media. You can find out all my other socials from social media. Most niggas got the same @name on their social media. So what is we saying?
I feel like I would give somebody my social media instead of my number if I am not interested.
But you just
and
gave
I feel
them...
like what?
Go ahead. Let me see your reason.
I feel the opposite of what you do. If I give you my number, you can call me, you can text me, you can FaceTime me, you can do all of these things. Even though you can message, and I think you can call on Instagram.
You can call and FaceTime.
You can log out of Instagram. You can delete the app, and that person won't be that accessible to you. Versus if they have your number, they could probably track you down some type of way with your number. It's crazy people out here.
That is true. But from your definition, you said, okay, they can call me, they can text me, and they're more accessible to you by getting your number. But isn't seeing everything that you do more accessible to you by your social media? I mean, that's what you put out there.
It depends on if you're the type of person that you post every second of the day of what you're doing on your social media, then yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's basically the same. But for me, I'm not that type of person. I don't post everything my entire life on social media.
But you also can call me from social media. You can text me from social media, and you can FaceTime me from social media. So what's the difference with getting somebody's number? I feel like people give others their social media because they're not gonna follow them back, or they not gonna. That's what I get when you say, okay, I'll give you my social media. They not gonna follow you back. They just gonna give you the social media. You follow them or look at their page, and they just gonna ignore you. That's what I get. But you can also do that with a number. You can block me with the number.
But they still have your number though. They don't mean that they can't track you down.
This is like, okay, they can just get another page and follow you again, or look at your page again, unless it's on private. And I feel like that's when it comes to somebody talking to a person and they give them their social media, my personal opinion is you're giving them more access to you than just giving them your number. I don't know how other people feel. Y'all give me y'all opinion, but I honestly feel like you're giving that person everything.
I want to know what y'all think.
Especially Snapchat, they got your live notification where you at on Snapchat. That's some incriminating stuff right there.
I forgot about that. But you can turn that off.
You can turn it off, but some people don't. Man, that's weird. Turn mine off. I don't want you knowing. Hey, you know exactly what somebody is. They sell the street and everything. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
You tweaking if you got that on.
I don't really be on Snapchat like that anymore. It's kind of like...
I post this type of stuff. I post my business stuff on Snapchat. I get off of that, but yeah, they on there. They got some real scammers on there. So giving somebody that, you might get scammed. But that's my personal take on it.
I have a question. How do you feel about like different social media apps like Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok? Do you feel like it's a different crowd or different types of people on each one?
Yeah. For me, X.
Yeah, YouTube. You can add YouTube.
Or Twitter.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Twitter is like for straight women and extra horny people. Like it should not be this much stuff on Twitter for no reason. Like it's crazy. You can't open Twitter outside in public. It's crazy. Like you have to literally like say, do not show this or stop showing stuff like you gotta. They got like 3 bars you can say stop.
That's probably why they named the X.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I don't even get on there because every time I post something, it was my birthday the other week. I ain't getting no like, no nothing, no nothing. It's like, damn, what am I on here for? I get some views, but there's no interactions for it's not my niche.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a businessman. I come positive. I say positive things. I make sure everything that I post is business like, or I just say what's on my mind, but it's just not my niche. You know, I see people, they say the most outrageous and crazy things and they get reposted and likes, and it's weird to me because I got thousands of followers. I got 1,000 on X, but I feel like that's enough to get at least 20 likes every time you say something. But maybe it's not my niche, maybe it's not my crowd. People just not interested in what the fuck I gotta say, and that's okay. So
I like TikTok.
I think that's my least favorite.
TikTok?
My least favorite is X right now. Second, I would say Snapchat. I think kids are on there. Kids and bored people be on there. I don't really get on there unless I'm posting something, and I get off. Delete it if I got to. I think TikTok is third. Like as far as the least favorite, it's top three. I'd say my favorite right now is TikTok because it's very informative. You get so many different outlets. You get so many different views. I'm not just watching basketball all day. Even though most of my stuff is basketball stuff, I get a lot of my niche is business type of things. I get a lot of information for sure. I'm gaining a lot of traction, but I feel like I'm in a 200 views jail. If you guys know what that is, 200 views. I'm getting up to like 300, 400 views a post, but it sucks. I feel like the people that know me don't like or repost anything I do. But, except like family or people that always like and repost. But I see people in my views all the time that never like or repost nothing I do. I think that's pretty fake. But stuck in that jail because people don't really fuck with you. I feel like that's all social media. Instagram, my second favorite right now because I constantly get views. I'm thinking I'm catching the algorithms. And third, I say Facebook. Facebook, I feel like once you get popping on Facebook, you'll always have a consistent view count and likes because they are very consistent. It's older people, older folks. Don't really say too much. You can post your business on there and get some views. But I feel like it's the same family on there. They really don't, too much interact like I think they should, especially with the business and stuff like that. I feel like we got so much going on and we should be getting so much support, but when we get there, you're gonna see it. We're gonna get there and people just gonna be saying all kind of crazy stuff like, commenting when we don't even need it. You know what I'm saying? But now when we ask and we ask and we ask for the questions, we
it's
ask
like
for the
pulling
support.
Teeth almost.
I don't
really
get it.
hard, but I mean, we just gotta keep each other motivated and keep pushing.
Facts.
Because I really do feel like it's gonna pay off in the end.
Mm-hmm.
But two, this leads me to my next question. What is like the message that you want people to have when they come to our page, look at our videos? Like,
when do I want people? Okay, yeah, our message. Everyone. I feel like what we want people to take from us as we're doing these videos, as our content, all of our episodes. I want people to understand that this is like, it's not necessarily for couples. It's for people that want to get in relationships. It's for people that already are in relationships. They may have these questions of how to go about and how to be in a healthy relationship. I feel like some people are just going through the motions and they don't understand how this goes. That's kind of how we are. I feel like this is both of our first healthy relationship, and as grown-ups, as adults.
Healthy, serious, committed.
Serious, committed, not playing around, not just going with the flow. Grown too, like, you know, college and high school. That was still real relationships, but it wasn't what it is now. You know what I'm saying? We grown, you know. So when you get grown, you have to grow up. You have to mature. I think for people that's, you know, single and trying to move into that state, you know, finally letting the walls down and trying to commit to somebody, you know, I feel like you could come to this and get the information that you need, and it'll be fruitful for you. It'll be informational for you, something that you can take in and move on with the rest of your life with. And when you find a good thing, man, you really have to praise the Lord and tell him how happy you are. And I want to tell you guys how happy I am with finding what I wanted and what I have now. So
I'm telling you, it's very, I know, and I heard through the grapevine that the dating pool, what I was telling you, somebody said the dating pool has piss in it.
Yes,
I know it's hard out there. Like,
the yellow urine.
Just looking from the outside looking in, like, it's
so many crazy TikToks and stuff I be seeing. Like, bro, they really got a pop the balloon game, bro. Dude walking around, pop, 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 pop. Bro, you know how embarrassed I would be if I walked in a room and 20 people popped their balloon because they didn't like the way I looked or talked. They don't like the way I
what you got on, like, yeah.
Bro, your fit weak, yo hair not cut this day, yo teeth ain't straight, they on your ass. Like,
yeah,
bro, the dating pool is sucky, bro, and these people are lining up, judging. Like, no, man, I couldn't see myself. 27, man, I can't see myself walking to no room full of women it's not no speed date. Like, they got e-dating now, speed dating now. They got women or just
women and men. It's just
the men are acting horrible. Sassy,
extremely sassy.
The men are acting like, bro, soft girl, soft boy. I saw that today. What? Soft boy, soft girl era. It sucks. And I just be looking at it and shaking my head and thanking God that I got what I got, man, because I truly have a blessing at home. So, man,
because this,
I don't never want to get back out there. I'm good.
Right.
I really do. I would say, if anything, God forbid, if anything was to happen between us, I'm not getting back out there. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good. Because I know.
Get somebody else.
I honestly think a lot of women would come up and try to be with me because what they see that we have. And
that's always the case. They see how you treat me and everything that you do for me. They be like, oh, well, I want that. And then they expect to get that same treatment. Like, no, it doesn't work like that.
It don't happen like that. I think the way that I treat her, I treat her good. That's just how I am. But I feel like it's the way that she treats me as well to make me do even more. It's like I try to top her sometimes, you know. If she treats me really good, I try to be better and better and better. But y'all just be wanting somebody to just...
Yeah, I think that's a good, healthy competition.
Yeah. We've been making a lot of different content too. Like, I think that's another thing I want you guys to take from our page as well. Don't take everything too serious, especially when it comes to us posting reels or shorts or something like that. Some stuff just be fun and games. Obviously, you know, I did one where I go in the mall. That was just something I thought of on the fly. She was in the mall. She was shopping for drawers and panties and stuff like that. I'm there. I want to be there. Like, I always want to
he
be.
usually goes to the store.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all because I like having company when I go to the store. I mean,
Facts.
That's just me.
She literally asked me, she said, "Do you want to come to the store with me?" I don't like her going places by herself anyway. So for her to ask me and include me into places, instead of, she could just get up and go if she really want to, but she included me, and I just go because I know I want to make sure that she's okay, make sure she's protected. And sometimes when I get in there, she does kind of take a little long and wander. She does, but I know, she's just trying to get her stuff. She's trying to look good for me and all that stuff. So it is what it is. I just think in that time that I'm in the store with her, I just saw an opening. It was early in that day. I think it was like 11 o'clock. Nobody's in the mall on a Tuesday at 11. So I just recorded some stuff, Don't take everything so serious.
Yeah, too literal. Like,
yeah, I'm not in the store just like
or
outing.
Don't take like a little bit, like a little clip of what we say and just run with it. Like, listen to the whole thing.
Right. Right. All the comments are good, you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily like dive too deep into comments and things of that nature, but I know as we grow, there's going to be a lot of negative that comes with, or like any little thing people are going to take and go crazy.
Yeah,
I'm really only going to respond to people that, I know and stuff of that nature. We make videos and content is just for growth, and it's just what that is, content. We're trying to get monetized. We're trying to make some money by what we do. I mean, everything that we do is informational, but if we can get monetized, we would like to. So I know we got to do more content. So anything that comes to my mind, I just do it. I try to be creative. I know she comes up with ideas as well. We just try to be creative and just do it, because when you do something and it comes into fruition, it just makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? I thought of it. I did it. This is the outcome. This is the end product, and people like it. Makes me feel good. Makes us feel good. But don't take everything too literal. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But this is a page for information, couples, for singles, laughs, anything that you want.
Positivity. That's all we're doing at the end of the day.
Right.
We're just taking our genuine, raw selves, and we have conversations on the fly all the time. So we were just like, why not just put it on camera?
Right. And I think so far it's been a success. It's not where it's going to be yet, but it's definitely a success to see where we've grown from. Started at 0 followers. We're like at 56 now. Subscribers, I mean. We're at almost 150 followers on Instagram. It's going to get there, man. We not where we supposed to be.
Yeah.
We getting there,
I know it's going to take some time. We just started out at the beginning of the year.
Stuff don't happen overnight, but we do put in the work every night. So you're going to see the difference. Yeah. Well, guys, we are going to get out of here. We have to get some rest. It was good catching up with you guys. You guys comment on our stuff. Share with your friends, family, another friend. Get us lit, man. We're trying to get monetized. We're trying to get all the support that we can. Thank you so much. And this has been a great episode.
Stay
cool,
but don't freeze.
This is the wind down
with Kei
and Bri. Until next time, guys.